Hello, good looking jerk chicken made with homemade jerk sauce. Yes, that's what we have on the menu today. Welcome, friends. Let's jump right into the recipe. I use the whole chicken, which I cut into two identical halves, making a longitudinal or sagittal cut. Then clean it squeakily with some lemon juice. Then comes our seasoning dry rub, starting with granulated garlic, smoked paprika for that extra smokiness, because jerk is nothing without smokiness. Also add your salt right now. Granulated onion also goes in. Now I have also added vegetable bouillon for that extra special flavor profile that keeps your palate wanting more. Yes, now shake, shake, shake to mix it all up, and then sprinkle generously onto your chicken pieces, especially on that skin. Make sure you don't miss any spots. Then flip it over and do likewise. And yes, we're using homemade jerk sauce today because homemade never fails. We made homemade jerk sauce right here on Anaba's Kitchen. That video has already been shared, and I have linked it below in the description box. We use all fresh ingredients, so you know it's foolproof. It will not let you down in that flavor department. Yes, it's going to be finger licking, lip smacking good. Yes. So make sure you season the chicken very well with this seasoning mix. Why? Because when we made our homemade jerk sauce, we only added a little bit of salt in, and the purpose of that salt was to preserve the jerk sauce. So it isn't enough salt in there or seasoning to season your chicken to the bone. Here comes that homemade jerk sauce. And I tell you, this homemade jerk sauce packs a ton of flavor with all these fresh ingredients. You can't go wrong with it. So be generous with that as well. Now today I am going to season and marinate my chicken overnight because it was one of those days that I just wasn't pressed for time. So that was a good thing. Now I do recommend though that you marinate your chicken for at least 4 hours for the best results, all right? But overnight is always better. So into the fridge it goes overnight, and the next day it is seasoned to the bone. So now we're going to throw it into the oven. It is exciting because we know food is going to be ready soon and we're going to be digging in. Oh, I love food. I love good food too. So into the oven it goes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for the first 30 minutes. During that time, all of those amazing flavors would have been seared and locked in. And it will be time to pull the chicken out and baste it with its own juices. I see so much flavor. Right now, my mouth is watering all over again. So throw it back into the oven after basting and bake now at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 30 more minutes. And then va-va-voom! Bam! In your face. That is all she wrote. So good. So good. Yes, so much better than restaurant quality. It looks lovely. It is stunning. It is inviting. It is going to please the crowd, friends. And just look at how juicy this chicken is. And it's also going to fall off the bone. Just keep on watching and you'll see proof of that. Evidence is coming up pretty soon. The skin is so good. And before you cut your chicken, you do want to let it rest for at least 20 minutes so you don't lose all those beautiful juices when you cut through it. All right, now also, if you're baking smaller pieces of chicken, say the drums or the wings, then you don't have to bake for an hour as I did. All right, the second time it goes back into the oven, it can just stay in for maybe 10 or 15 minutes. I think what's important is that the internal temperature of the chicken when it's cooked must be at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit, friends, for it to be safe for consumption. And yes, don't forget those juices when you're serving. Go in with some of that. We are serving with rice and peas today because it matches the theme. And of course, we have some coleslaw also representing. This one was good. And it was so easy to put together. And the star was that jerk seasoning made right here in Anaba's kitchen. And you must try the recipe. It was an easy, breezy, sunny, stunning, beautiful, exciting day outside. So yes, we went out there and we dug in, friends. Wow, what a blessing. And yes, I do hope that this has inspired you to one, make your own jerk seasoning, which will last for months just in your refrigerator. All right. I told you it was going to fall off the bone, didn't I? It's falling off of the bone. It's juicy. The skin is perfect. It is seasoned to the bone. So good, friends. Yes, I hope you're inspired to try this recipe. Try making your own jerk seasoning with all fresh ingredients. I tell you, you're going to love it. All right, friends, make it a great day and have fun, especially in that kitchen. Thank you, beautiful person, for watching the video all the way to the end. Kindly leave me a comment and subscribe down below. And don't forget to share the video as well. Also, watch more videos. It is chop time, and here in Anaba's kitchen, chop time is always yes, friends. So pull up a chair. We are all friends and family here.